Hey friends, it's Len down at 1A Auto. Today we're going to be doing a simple job replacing a serpentine belt on a 2016 Ram 1500. It's going to be a fairly simple job. I want to be the guy that shows you how to do it. So if you need any parts, you can always come down to 1A Auto and check us out. Thanks. So next we're going to take the serpentine belt off. It's this right here, little rubber. You want to pay attention to the way that it's in here. If you have a cell phone, you can snap a picture of it, or you can draw it if you're an artist, that's fine too. Or even just look at this video a couple times, I'm sure it'll show you how to do it. So here we go. I'm gonna try to put this little tool right here, which is basically just the same as a 3/8 ratchet. You can either use this tool, or you can use a 3/8 ratchet. Since I paid money for the tool, I'm gonna go ahead and try that. There's a little spot down inside the tensioner that this slides right into. Let me get this geared up. Now I can relieve pressure from the tensioner. I can grab this serpentine belt. I'm going to just pull it down off the alternator pulley. Now I'm going to carefully relieve pressure of the tool so it doesn't come slapping up and slam my hands into anything. You want to be careful not to get into a pinch point. I'm going to try to remove the tool. Notice my little piece is stuck in there. That's okay. Just got to get mad about it and see if I can break it free. I can even try to bonk it with my tool. It'll just fall and hit the ground, I'm sure, which is okay. I gotta hit it. Get that out of the way. Don't want to lose it. Nice. All right, so now we're gonna take the serpentine belt off. I'm gonna come around this way. Basically, I'm just removing it from all the pulleys as much as I can see from this angle. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move my stool so I can get to the rest of it. Okay, let's see. All right. So now what's holding us on is the fan clutch. This might be a little bit difficult for some people to deal with, but all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this serpentine belt, I'm going to push it in up behind the fan that's up inside here, being very careful. It's just plastic, so it shouldn't cut me, but there could be sharp edges. Yours might be metal. If you have any sharp edges, just please be very careful. Safety first. I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna try to put it up and over the fan, just like this. While my hands are in there, I'm gonna carefully spin the fan, which will walk the belt down and around. Now I'm gonna see if I can pull it. Let's see if this worked. I'm going to pull gently, of course. Now we've removed our serpentine belt. We've got our serpentine belt, new or old, whatever you're using. We're going to go back over the fan first. Remember we had to take it off over the fan? Now we're going to go back over the fan first before we start running it on any pulleys, okay? So I'm just going to take it, see what I can do about getting it over, all the way around. There we are. So now we're into the pulley area, okay? The whole belt's out of the fan shroud. We don't have to worry about it getting caught. We were very careful not to get our fingers caught in there. So now we need to try to think back to the way that we took this off. If you didn't draw a picture, take a picture, whatever, just watch this video and I'm going to show you how to do it, okay? So I'm going to go over the fan pulley first, so we know that it goes over that. I'm going to take this and bring it over the tensioner and then back and over the crank. It's going to be hard to reach. Very hard to reach because I'm short. I'm going to climb up. Okay. Get my hand down in here. Being very careful not to cut myself. Safety first. And bring it up and over this pulley. Fell off that. That's okay. It's going to happen. It's going to keep falling off. You're just going to keep putting it back on, okay? Keep your patience. Okay, we have it approximately where we know it needs to go. I'm just going to double check where it's riding on the pulleys You want to make sure it's sitting inside all the grooves on all of your pulleys. Like I said, it's going to keep falling off. That's okay. You don't mind. It's just part of it. It's part of the fun, right? Put this up on here. This up on here. Now I'm going to grab my tool, and then we're going to make pressure with it, or relieve pressure, I guess, of the tensioner. And then we're going to get our belt over the last pulley. All right, so we got our belts kind of laying over all our pulleys here. We got it, for the most part, inside all the grooves. We're going to recheck it, but right now what we're going to do is we're going to take our left hand, we're going to take this part of the belt and try to put it around this side of the smooth pulley. It's going to be difficult. We're going to need to push down on our serpentine belt tool, or ratchet, whatever you're using, to relieve pressure from the tensioner. And then we're going to try to work the belt from along the outside of this and then over that. Okay, so the back side of the belt, it's going to go on the smooth side of this pulley. Here we go. Good luck to you, good luck to me. Let's do it. Push down. Grab this belt. Okay. I'm just going to take a peek while I have the tension released. Looks pretty good. I'm going to come up nice and slow. You don't want to let that tensioner slap back, okay? I'm going to try to get my tool off of there completely. There it is.
Thanks for watching. Visit 1aauto.com, your place for DIY auto repairs, for great parts, great service, and more content.